So now we are back. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Agent Psycho. We are now upon the last few stages of Route number 2, or in fact, the last stage, in fact. So what happened earlier was that we have basically now made the Soviet Union surrender. Hold on, we gotta take care of these guys first. So once you make the Soviet Union surrender, assuming you've captured all, most of the required admirals that you need to when you capture the Soviet Union, that was kind of a roundabout way of saying things, but whatever. We'll roll with it. Roll. So, yeah, once you capture the Soviet Union, after the turn after you do that, the game's going to give you a choice, innocent or guilty. Guilty being on top, innocent on the bottom. That's basically the game asking you, okay, Togo is the Japanese Empire is putting, the leaders of the former Soviet Union on trial for crimes against humanity because of, Catherine's cloning experiments, cloning projects, whatever you want to call them, and her tendency to mind control everyone that she saw because, hell, mind control, right? Whoop-de-doo. So, that being said, you are now called on to make the choice to, see whether or not they're guilty or not guilty, and it's up to you to choose. So I don't really know what the benefit is to proclaiming their innocent or their status as guilty. But if you do claim them as innocent, or if you do choose innocent, then you will gain Mir, Catherine, and who's the last girl? Mirya. Mir is a great commander. The only bad thing is that she doesn't start with the optimal amount of command points, but once you do all of her events and get her up to 450 command points, she's a very excellent commander, or admiral. Mirya and Catherine, on the other hand, absolutely suck ass. As you guys can clearly tell, there is really no point in getting Catherine or Mirya if you want them purely as admirals. There's really no point. So, yeah. The only thing that they've got going on for them is the fact that if you deploy Catherine and Mirya together, as their passive skills may imply, their attacks do double, and by double, it by 100%, like straight up double, no matter what. So that's the only thing that they have going on for them, to be honest. Other than that, they both suck. Outside of the fact that you need Catherine to get the true route, both of the true routes. So yeah. After this, though, do be warned that soon after, maybe a turn or two after you do proclaim Catherine and Mirya as innocent, all of your Soviet territories, I think from Liguri all the way to the end northern colonies, will get penalties in public peace. I think it's because they don't agree with you letting Catherine and Mirya away for their crimes, but just watch out for that. So, and you need to prepare beforehand. So let's see. I think we have him there. We'll probably throw over one of our admirals here. And we'll just send over Mao. Just send over there. That being said, we will also try to rank up Mirya or Catherine to like at least level 1 or level 2 even by taking over Iseshima and Turco, because these two countries never invade you, so we never have to worry about them, constantly have to defend attacks from them. The reason why we left these countries alone is because they are basically EXP fodder for Catherine. That's all they're worth. In the way I play this game. So unfortunately, as scumbaggy as that may be, that's how I get Catherine to rank up to like rank 2 or 1 or 2, because if every time she ranks up, I think she has 8% stat gain, so it's ridiculous how fast her stat gain is. The only problem is she starts out at -40, so that really blows. In any case, we're going to have to send over some escort ships to there, so let's just send over all level rank 10 ships. Togo Scarlet, everyone important, because why not, alright? Actually, we're going to have to send out everyone anyway. Ranfa? Do we want Ranfa there? Yeah, we'll just leave Ranfa behind. Okay. So yeah. Thank God Coyote Mamaru is not an odd level commander. see, who do you want to defeat right now? 60, 60, 65. Yay, another rebellion quelled. So Total World Peace is one of the endings. I think it's ending number 7 or 8. That's what you get when you, right after you defeat the last country, I think. Amazing Catherine, why not? Lollica of Banra. Yes, you physically can recruit the Lollicon. And he's butt fucking useless. Point proven. Alright, so give you that. Actually, we'll just have you equip that. And then missiles. I think 45 should do it. We'll get her some sonars. Why not? The Destroyer Fubikis. You know, one thing I would like to mention is that before this game came out before the ever famous Kantai collection. Actually, in fact, I can equip some more things on this. What do you do? Whoa, I should have way more command points than I expected we needed. Huh, interesting. The hell? I didn't expect her to have this many command points. I thought she had less than this. That's odd. We could do this just for shits and giggles. Okay, we're gonna have to equip some ships onto Miria. Miria can only really equip stat ships like this, or fish ships like this. 120. That. Manatee. Could we equip on her? We could just give her a squid. that's the thing. Nah. I'll do this. The seal. Abandoned colony. Oh, we could give her a Tangadog. I guess. Panda. How much is it up? 60? 60, huh? 60. We could do maybe this, and then maybe a 45 ship. Maybe like that. Perhaps. I don't know, I have no idea what I should do. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. We'll send everyone down here. Catherine, there's not really much of a point giving her any other ships. It's not like she really is gonna be able to use them all that much anyway. How much does he have? 30? I don't even think I have any 30 fish ship. Yeah, 30 command point fish ships anymore. So yeah, completely worthless. Now let's send over some troops here. I will leave these girls back there. Or girls, I pointed to freaking Togoshi and called him a girl. Kappa. Okay, Quattraco. Elisa Burton? Yeah, we'll send him Elisa. Kurush, Kyokyo, we'll leave Kyokyo in here. Kathy Bradley, that should be enough. And then they'll... Oh shit. Alright, so when you see the event burn down a church, I believe this is the event that leads into the true out number 2. that being done. So now we are on the road to the whatchamacallit, true route. So after you do that, something familiar happens. Universe monsters. Now after burning down a church, we now have to deal with the universe monsters. You fail to defeat them even once, it's game over. So what that means is we're gonna have to hurry our asses up and defeat these guys, or defeat these countries and get EXP for Catherine as fast as we can. Alrighty, let's see what our troops can do. Togo Tsuyoshi, Togo Scarlet. That's already 11,000. No, not 11,000. What am I talking about? 2,900? That's almost 3,000 right there. Yeah, I think Togo Tsuyoshi and his wife can defeat one of these guys all by themselves. Alright. Send out Habsburg Lady. She's got 480. That's 1,449. And plus 10%, so I don't know how much that is. We'll just estimate around 2,000 damage by herself. Well, let's just say 14. Let's throw out these three. Or actually, Manstein. Because Rommel is much more powerful. Eagle Douglas? Nah. $1,300, basically 2,000, and then just 800. That should do it. They sound really weird too. You get used to it though. Wrecked. Alright. That's basically what we have to deal with for the next however many turns. Universal truth. Alright, I think we have to select this. So that's basically explaining what's been going on these days. Or what's you know, the explanation behind the whole universe monster thing. Alright, so I think this is a good time to call it quits now. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to fast forward the battles that I'm going to have at Iseshima and Turku because they're not really important anymore. They're just more or less EXP for Miria, or not Miria, Catherine. So what we're going to do is the next part will be the final part, and that's going to be when I will be showing you guys the final battles of True Out number 2. So thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you guys until then.